Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. We are still keeping you fully updated about what is happening with Nnamdi kanu. Don't forget that he was repatriated back to Nigeria, and currently he is under the detention of the DSS. Most people believe that he was actually kidnapped, or let me say abducted, back to Nigeria because there was no consent from any country. But right now, the British had promised to offer him consular assistance anytime he calls for it. Now, what's consular assistance? Is actually help and advice provided by diplomatic agents of a country to citizens of that country who are living or traveling overseas. And, this consular assistance is always very helpful because the services included is some of the services that you can get from consular assistance is mostly renewing the passport, replacing lost or stolen passport, providing aid in obtaining medical and legal assistance, notarizing document, assisting with tax return and absentee voting, making arrangement in the event of death, registering birth, to nationals abroad, certifying, and all of that. So that's what they were ready to do. In other words, if he needs legal services, they were very ready to do it. But it requires him to do something. And that thing that it requires him to do is what DSS is currently hindering him from doing. And that's why his legal representative is crying out. We're going to be looking at these in a jiffy. But before we continue, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. All right. According to the news, a lawyer, Ejimakor, who is a lawyer to Nnamdi kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Monday revealed details of how the Department of State Services, DSS, restricted the agitator from seeking assistance from United Kingdom, UK. Ejimakor had revealed that operatives of DSS were delaying Kanu from signing 2 forms seeking consular and diplomatic intervention from the UK. The constitutional lawyer disclosed these in a statement entitled Summary of My Visitation with Our Client Nnamdi kanu on Monday, the 19th of July. He noted that the refusal of the secret police to sign the document he took to them was an indication that President Muhammadu Buhari-led federal government was determined to isolate Kanu from gaining diplomatic assistance. The statement reads thus: Last Saturday, when I visited Nnamdi kanu, I expressed strong concern about the inordinate delay in having Kanu sign the 2 forms I have taken to the DSS for Kanu's signature some days ago. Both forms relate to affirming his consent to consular and diplomatic interventions by the United Kingdom and her High Commission in Nigeria. Surprisingly, the form were returned to me unsigned. Ejimakor disclosed that operatives of the secret police were initially willing to allow Kanu sign the form, but later reneged and sent them to their legal unit. According to Ejimakor, DSS legal department was responsible for the restriction. I went further to say, let me make it clear that the day I took the form to DSS, the officers on location were amenable to Kanu signing them until somewhere along the line they tarried and decided to send it to their legal units for vetting. So my sense is that it's the legal unit of the DSS that disapprove of Kanu signing the forms for reasons that were not given to me. As a lawyer, I don't see any legal advantage the government of Nigeria stands to gain by blocking Kanu from signing those forms. The forms are but a mere routine in matters like this. Instead of any advantage, the refusal will help fuel the notion that the government of Nigeria is deliberately isolating Kanu from having consular and diplomatic access to the United Kingdom. The lawyer urged the British government to intervene and immediately provide diplomatic assistance to the IPOB leader. According to him, he said, For this reason, I am now compelled to call on the British High Commission in Nigeria to banish every red tape and exact the full weight of its diplomatic clothes in gaining immediate access to Kanu. This is especially important given the prospect of better welfare, including adequate medical care for Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu has been in secret police since he was rearrested and repatriated to Nigeria a few weeks ago. It is widely believed that Kanu was nabbed in Kenya, though the Nigerian government has remained silent on it. Upon his return, the Nigerian government has rearranged him before the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja. The Justice Ejimakor-led court has ordered Kanu to be reprimanded with the secret police pending the continuation of his trial. Kanu was first arrested and charged for treason in 2017. Justice Ejimakor had granted him bail, but due to the crisis that followed, he left Nigeria. However, Ejimakor has insisted that Kanu did not jump bail. This is an issue that must be treated with all amount of caution because just like Ejimakor has rightly said, the British will now be thinking that there is more to this than just what their eyes can see. Because what does it take for him to just, sign those documents and send it just to prove to you people, or for you people to prove to the British that, hey, we do not have anything personal with this person. We can allow him access whatever he wants to access, and we are going to present quality reasons before you why he should be arraigned in Nigeria and why we took the step that we took. So, but with what they have done, it's a way of like inviting, the British to come in with full weight, because don't forget that Nnamdi Kanu is not just an ordinary person. He is a British citizen. And being a British citizen, I believe very well that he is open to any form of consular assistance or help that the British diplomat can offer him at a time like this, because he's not just an ordinary person, but their own citizen. So this attitude, if it is sent across to the authorities concerned, it might likely trigger what may kind of create some kind of breach between in the relationship between Nigeria and British government. Don't forget also that some time ago we had gotten a report that Nnamdi Kanu at a point refused to give answers to their interrogations. And I believe maybe this is one of the reasons why he declined talking to them any longer, being that some of the things which he should enjoy as a person, he has been deprived of it. And we also heard that his health condition is still there. We've not been told whether they have brought in any personal doctor to him yet. We've not been fully informed in that respect. All what we are hearing is that he has not been allowed to access medical health care. However, with this step that these guys have taken, do you think that it may trigger something unthinkable for the Nigerian government?